And the police moved in with batons swinging. They tore down tents and smashed signs. They sent tear gas grenades into the crowd. The cops are also alleged to have fired rubber bullets, something they are denying, despite injuries to protesters that look like they were caused by rubber bullets. The police admit to firing beanbag rounds, though. Frankly, when you look at the footage of this, it rather looked and sounded like a small war. Washington, D.C., 1932, the raid on the Bonus Army. Oakland, California, 2011, the raid on Occupy Oakland, Occupy Wall Street. Two American scenes separated by almost a century. But put the old one in color, throw on some plaid shirts, and you almost could not tell them apart. In his story this week in New York Magazine, Frank Rich tells the story of the Bonus Army and of Occupy Wall Street. He titles it, quote, "The Class War Has Begun."
We're excited. That's the free speech, and that's the sticking point of these guys. But we definitely want to work with you guys as far as saying they're supportive of the fact that they do we don't we feel it's a people's park now, and we don't agree with that.
That's when we disagree, and that we'll resolve that in court. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to resolve it here in the street. I don't want any escalation.
We don't want that either. We don't want anywhere peaceful demonstration.
There's a place to resolve it. Right. That's what we'll resolve. I respect that.
And in the meantime, I want to see that continue. But
we'll continue on this end. Yeah. We just hope that we're able to manage, the entire group, whatever action we do take, so it's not violent. Peaceful, it's civil.
We are absolutely committed to that. We are absolutely.
But we've seen what happens in other cities when all it takes is a handful of people to escalate the problem, and then it goes up.
Well, the police came into Oakland.
People get hurt from the protesters and police, and that's the last thing I want to see.
That's the last thing we want to see. We could be a shining example for the world, like Providence.
Let's do it.
Oakland was attacked today. People were dragged out of their tents, maced, bullets, rubber bullets were used. We do not want to see that. We're committed to staying here, but maybe we can be a shining example for the world of how we can work on it. He's laid off. He still doesn't have a contract with the firemen, so we'd like to see those unions get behind us. We'd like to. I'm not sure if it's the point. I'm not sure if that's the point. I think it's the point is to have a movement to build a movement for political change. I don't think the point is I could go camp in the woods and find a place. But we're here in protest, and really we want to build support. I'd like to see it grow into something bigger. That's not the point of the protest. The point of the protest is to build support, to community dialogue, to raise social justice issues. We're a sore sight for people. See, so many homeless here, and all the city's problems have become a focal point. And a lot of discontent has been built, and really a lot of people have been laid off. People's houses have been foreclosed on. So we want to be that problem for the city. We want to raise awareness. We don't necessarily want to occupy a park for the sake of we want to further the discussion. And where it's going, I'm not sure. Other people have divergent opinions. We have different shades of political opinions here, and it's fine. This has become a space for dialogue, respectful dialogue, and to listen to the other person in a non-characterized way.
But frankly, the biggest issue facing our country is not the politics of this. The biggest issue facing our country is whether this can be fixed materially.